You ever wonder what a team of all LeBrons looks like? Well, let Kevin Harlan explain it to you in a way that I can't.
They've got LeBron James. LeBron James is out there with LeBron James, and it's LeBron James, and it's James in at the one spot.
Everybody's always saying how LeBron James is known for leading teams full of nobodies to the finals every single year. Well, I thought to myself as I lay in bed one night, totally wasn't high, was sober, I thought to myself, what if you had LeBron James on a team with nothing but LeBron James? How many games would they win? Would they make it to the finals? And would they win the championship? Well, I decided to put that to the test. So you might be wondering how I came to do this. So basically what I did was went to the main menu, went to features, went to create a player, and now select NBA roster type. And then go to create a player, just go all the way down, select import player DNA. Pick any player you want. You could pick freaking JJ Barea if you want, but I picked King James for the purposes of this video. Import appearance and attributes, and complete, and there you go. You have cloned LeBron James, created your own customizable LeBron James. Next, all you got to do is go into MyNBA and configure your setup options. Now you want to make sure everything is toggled off except for custom roster, customized league, disable all of the CBA rules, and then go into budget and finances and get rid of that salary cap because we don't play by the rules in our world. Next, create your roster, and then now it's time for you to customize your league and create and add your expansion team. Now, I decided to create my own team in none other than Toronto, Canada, with a little twist of my own, and this is exactly what I called my team. You ready for this? Go into team identity, and then you see we renamed Toronto to LeBronto and called them the LeGoats. Officially, the LeBronto LeGoats. Corny as shit, but next we had to select a logo, and what better logo to pick for the LeGoats than this. Now, I went through the trouble of customizing my court here. Unfortunately, the game is broken, so even when I was in a game, I wasn't able to see any of the logos. I did also customize my jerseys, as you see here. It looks very nice, very interesting, but same deal. Game is broken, so I wasn't able to show it. Alright, but nonetheless, I created my team. The LeBronto LeGoats are ready to take over the NBA. Now, select the user teams. The only team I want to use, and look at that. Look at that beautiful face. That is terrifying. And once you've created your team, go into the options, create a player, and then copy each of these LeBron James into the free agent pool. Okay, do it over and over and over again until you get about 15 LeBron James over there. And then what you want to do is go into your own team and then release all of these suckers to free agency. Bye-bye Rudy Gay, bye-bye Dwight Howard, bye-bye Rajon Rondo. Okay, so then go back to the free agency tab and then negotiate contracts. Remember, there is no salary cap in your world, so you can sign as many LBJs as you want. To negotiate the contract, you can negotiate a $100 million contract if you want to, but we're going to keep it simple for purposes of this video. Now, to really put this all LeBron team to the test, I put the game difficulty on Hall of Fame because we got to test them against the best of the best, right? As you see here, the LeGoats are taking over the league, signing and waiving and doing everything. Alright, so now that that's done, you want to sim to a few days so that you can waive the remaining players because you can only sign about 14 players. Okay, so drop Reggie Jackson, RJ Barrett, release all of them suckers, and make sure you pick up the remaining few LeBron James free agents. And there you have it, a full true team of 15 LeBron James. But the work isn't done yet, folks. No, it isn't done yet, okay? Now we gotta make sure our front office is in order. Now, we all know that LeBron, it's a real true GM for all his teams, so we decided to make LeBron James the GM for the LeBronto LeGoats. And let's go ahead and sim through the rest of the season. But what? Wait, hold up. You see that L up above? We lost the game to the Toronto Raptors? Our division, our city rivals? What the hell? Pascal Siakam dropped 39 freaking points? LeBron, you let me down, bro. LeBron, number 24, let me down 4 of 15. Oh my goodness. How? An 82-0 season ruined. But nonetheless, we are 64-1, 65-1. Oh my goodness, will we even lose another game? Will we lose 2 games? Can we win 80 games in a season? It's looking pretty good. 75-1, 76-1, 77-1. Oh my goodness. 80-1. Oh man. Well, before I sim any further, let's make sure I show you exactly the full force, the fear, the fury of the LeGoats team. All LeBron James. Now, you see here, it is just too easy. LeBron James with the cradle and the slam. Just blowing right past James Harden. Not an unusual occurrence, but look at how fearsome this is. Blocked by James. James with the rebound. James outlet to James. James pulls up for 3. James hits the 3. Green release. Hot shot. Running back on defense. It's all 5 LeBron James. You see Reggie Jackson. Oh my goodness. Spin move. And 1 by the other LeBron James. LeBron James up to 2 points. And Reggie Jackson does not know what to do with himself. LeBron James, you see here, wreaking havoc on defense. LeBron, the lob to LeBron James for the slam. Oh my goodness, that is unstoppable. You see the unselfishness by LeBron James to pass to the open man instead of taking the open dunk. Now you see here LeBron can guard 1 through 5, and he damn near blocks Boogie Cousins. LeBron with the rebound and the defensive possession. LeBron posting up on Rodney Hood, spinning, winning. What an incredible bucket by LeBron James. It's 6-19. What a dominating performance. LeBron ahead of the pack. Alley-oop to himself. LeBron James getting dunk contesty up in this arena here. My goodness. It is just unstoppable. It is a field day. You see Harden with that traveling step back, but not in LeBron James, the GOAT's house. You see that logo up at the top of the court. No way in hell. At this point, I realized that LeBron James is getting a little tired, so let me sub LeBron James in for LeBron James. Get him a little bit of a breather, okay? See LeBron James, another cradle, windmill slam, whatever the hell you call that. Regardless, nobody wants to meet this freight train down in the paint, and you see the reaction by his teammates on the bench. Except for that one teammate, looks pretty jealous. Look at that side eye. He might need to get shipped out by Le GM, as Chris Foom would say. So, you see here, blocked by James, beats him at the summit, blocked again by LeBron James. It's a block party up in this hoe. Alright, look at this, my goodness, what a possession, what a sequence, and then cap it off with the alley-oop slam. It is just a field day up in here, and to spare you any further highlights, we win this game. But then, supposedly, Giannis is the MVP. After an 81-1 season, LeBron James is not the MVP. Okay, but he does win the 6th Man of the Year. Supposedly, Executive of the Year. Yeah, let's go. The GM with his first accolade, something MJ will never have. You see the playoff brackets. Let me simulate round by round. The LeGoats, they sweep the Sixers in the first round. They're facing the Miami Heat next. Let me simulate this round. They sweep the Miami Heat in the second round, and somehow, by some miracle, the Atlanta Hawks have made it to the conference finals. Let's see if they pull up an upset. No, they did manage to win 1 game against the LeGoats. That is very impressive. But now we're facing the Minnesota Timberwolves out of all teams. But we'll go up 3-0. We're about to sweep these folks. And we are officially at tip-off Game 4 of the NBA Finals. LeBron James on the verge of securing his 5th championship ring and 5th Finals MVP. And you see LeBron James wins the tip over Cat. Cat has given up. Cat is even soft in the video game. Now skipping ahead, we smack these dudes the entire game. And look at this beautiful celebration. LeBron James embracing LeBron James, who's hugging the other LeBron James. Oh my god, they're all jumping with joy. All the blood, sweat, and tears all accumulating in this special moment. Look at this. Look at the embraces. Look at LeBron James in the background pandering, gloating to the Minnesota crowd. But some of them, they're holding their heads in despair. Some of them clapping in appreciation. And the official celebration, they've got the Larry O'Brien trophy. He is the man. And you see LeBron James, the other LeBron James, is holding the Finals MVP. He's so rightfully earned. My goodness, what a moment. Look at the celebration. Look at the joy on these players' faces, popping bottles. It is indeed a worthy occasion of celebrating. So basically, that's pretty much what would happen if You put a team of 15 LeBron James together and run them through the NBA. As you see, it was very easy for them. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and let me know what other players you want me to do this with. And if you have a different idea, let me know, and I'll do it. I got nothing better to do. Peace.